I'm going to stream Wizards Unite. It is raining. It's been raining pretty heavily here. So there's that. I'm not going to be able to get out as much as I might like. I dropped a bunch of potions. The strong potions, or potent potions. Because honestly, I have got plenty of room in my potions, or for more potions. I'll go show you. See, I've got 45 out of 60, so I've got plenty of room right now. So, there's that. I did this morning. I'm going to come in here, show you where I'm at. I got on earlier this morning, like at daybreak, and found a doxy. So you will need to be at this task if you want to, or if you want to be able to get past this SOS task. You will need to be at this task by the full moon, or else you're going to not have a chance until the next full moon. So that's something to be aware of. Just try, I would hate to see people not get a chance at it. Doxies are found early, like about sunrise in the mornings. About 4 a.m. they aren't showing up yet. By 7:30, whatever, it wasn't there anymore either. And I'm in Utah, so that gives you an idea when sunrise was here, to be able to look at that compared to sunrise. When I first got on about 6:30, I think, 6:37 this morning, there were no oddity traces. So I had to go find her, I had to clear out what was there to be able to get an oddity trace to show up. Once I did, we were good. And I was able to, I got the one, and then, everything, as I cleared everything out, that's all I got this morning. It may be only one each morning, I'm not sure. I'm just throwing it out. We do know that some of them are pretty rare. If it is only one per time, that may be difficult. If the werewolf's the same, because that may mean that you may have to hit 2 full moons. I really hope that one at least is not that way. And I honestly hope the doxies is not either. And it's just I got on right near the end and didn't get it cleared out in time, because my husband when he works, is such that he can only hit 1, maybe 2 days a week. Could he get up or be on during sunrise? He literally is working sunrise every day. Like, he's already at work during that time. So, because he has to be clocked in by 4:30 a.m., which is long before sunrise, and lunch is like at 7 or 8, 7:30, somewhere between 7:30 and 9, I'm not sure, is when their first, not lunch, their first break. Lunch is at like 10:30. Or I mean 10:45. So with that in mind, you can see how he will not be able to get that very fast if it is true that you only get one a day. He may not be able to get, it may take him weeks to get that, which would kind of be sad. And there wouldn't be anything he can do about it either. So, we will hope that that's not the way it is. And I just didn't get on in time today. So, come up here, go after this measle. So that following you is in a different thing. I actually have a game I play that allows me to see if I can roll the windows down for a little while and not get rained on. Oh, wait, I want to drop a Burfios before I do this. I was able to finally, it was this morning, I was able to finally do the port key, and it worked. So, that was good. My phone seems to be behaving. I'm going to try Tower Chamber 8 again with a level 1 and hope, because that was kind of, I'm pretty sure yesterday my phone was hot. A few things like that. You saw how long it took to get the Pixie. So what I was saying yesterday is when you go in, it also depends on how well you do the trace, we found out. Because my husband ran my phone for me one day, and it took forever for him to get through because of that. Because he's not as good on running the traces. Oh, this is looking so much better than yesterday. There we go. And as you know, the Pixie's easier to beat than the Erklings. So, let's go for 71, just so that as I'm getting there to, if it starts looking like time's going to be an issue, I can take care of that. One more hit and this guy should be gone. finally dodged. There we go. See, I have no problem in this level. I got that day, yesterday, it was just bad luck all around. I had problems with my phone. Yeah. And I had Death Eaters, so. Okay, we are going to need to drop a potion on this one, I can tell. Just because otherwise I'm going to be dropping a bunch of healing potions. Because this guy's strength is so strong. Dodge, that is not fair. Dodged again. Hit him. Hit this. Do that. Because he's hitting pretty hard. Maybe one more hit for me. Bingo. There we go. See, I can get this one with no problem. Now, I did see that they want us to report. So, exploding whiz poppers at tower, or at 8. I will need to let's go to Discord and see if that's what we're, because that one was a little bit, so exploding whiz popper. Okay, that was not a tower. That was a, what was it? If I could, if I would remember that one. Oh, it is tower. It was tower chamber 3. Okay. So, if you can do that, I'm thinking they're trying to figure out where things are at. I'm not sure, but that would be my guess. Is that they're trying to figure out where different things are at. Or at least where, if you're after something, what's the best place to go after it. So, and you saw how easy it is. If you are not in a Discord group, you do not want to be in a local one, and you don't mind getting messages from... Okay, now I just gotta go just a little ways and I'll have completed that. If you don't mind getting messages about plants that have that are ready to harvest, that aren't near you, you could join my Discord server. Just contact me, and you can leave a message in the comments if you want, or whatever. Another option, and probably a better one, is join the HP World Discord. Then you will be able to access that link. I may add the link in later anyway, or into the comments, so we will see. One of these days I do want to go around other places and add things in. Continue the process of adding things in that I've done. So, but tell me what you guys want to see. Do you want to see me map the area? Do you want to see me literally hit the start streaming and just go after just go in a fortress and talk about that? What would you like to see me do? Just go to, or find a area with a lot of specific foundables, specific traces, and go after them? Go look at a different area and let you see what's there? A different area around me? What would you like to see? And another question. Once I get maxed out on the Magizoologist, who would you like me to, what profession would you like me to work on next? Do you want me to do the horror or the professor? What would you guys like to see? Or would you like, and another question is, would you like to see me change my wand to something else and see if it affects my experience with traces and in the fortresses? I suspect it may. Because I have some things I've heard. Now, I'm not going to say for sure, but just because of some things I've seen and heard, I suspect just the wand itself may make a difference. Which would actually be kind of interesting. So it could be that some of what we find, what we run across and what we're able to catch is dependent on what kind of wand you have. My wand, go to a place, probably actually right here where I'm at right now, because your traces are going to be, you're going to have more of one kind of trace, and you have a fortress here. So come in with full strength, or full spell power, and literally just go after traces. And go in the fortress and see what happens. If you would like to see that, I would be willing to do that. Let me know. I don't think that one's kind of interesting. I moved my application into that pile. Well, first of all, Hermione's smart enough, she would have gone through everything. She's not just gonna grab randomly from a pile. That one is just kind of silly. I wonder how long Constance is constantly in this world, how long she was sitting there trying, how long she spent trying to be what she thought, working harder, everything else, because she felt she cheated her way into the post. And Hermione let her to be able to eat down the road, then told her when she really became good at things, let her know, you did this on your own, than she would have otherwise. Because that happens. And I could see Hermione doing something like that. Okay, so it looks like we are getting to where my phone is acting up more from the heat and everything. My husband did yesterday, after seeing how bad my phone was acting up. He's like, yeah, I think we're gonna have to get you a phone sooner than later. Which I expected anyway, but he's even talking, we might have to do it before the new year. We had planned to do it with taxes, so once again, I really need to know suggestions, if you have any suggestions on what the best phone is. Newest one. Let me know your opinions. No one's commented on that yet. And I'd really like to know, because I'm not... I'm hearing reviews from other people, but just on sources online that I'm not that close with. I have one I'm going to be checking into more, but I really don't... I'd like to hear from people who play, if they have any experience with it. Because the sources that I'm going to be that one source I still haven't checked, he doesn't play. Something I would not mind doing if companies wanted me to try out different phones, and how do they work streaming while you play Wizards Unite. I would not turn that down, and I would definitely let people know my opinion, what experiences I have with the different phones. So, obviously I'd tell people if I got a phone for free or something like that. But I'm going to be honest, if I do something like that, it's not going to affect my decision. And if Samsung wants to try and convince me and are willing to give me a phone, I wouldn't turn it down. And I would honestly give it the best, give it a good trial, let you guys know what I think of it. And some of the the things I see good and bad about it. Because I know there's good about the Samsung phone. I just haven't. Some of the experiences I've had are its durability, etc. It seems to break pretty easy for my husband and kids. And by break, I don't mean the phone itself breaks, but it stops charging or different things like that, to where they actually have to have the phone replaced. It's always under manufacturer warranty, or the warranty we have through our service provider. But it is not specifically, but yeah, it's not lasting. And that can be frustrating when a phone doesn't last, because you have all your games and everything on it, and a lot of times you can't even get them off anymore. So anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. I'm gonna head home. I'll probably come out later and play, but not stream. Just play for a little bit with my husband. I cannot complete any more of the SOS tasks until at least tomorrow morning. If you would like to see me stream in the morning, let me know.